Hello, my name is Richard Griscom, and this is a video explaining how to access the Rift Valley Bibliography group library with a web browser. So here I will be using the Firefox web browser. First thing you need to do is go to zotero.org, the main website for Zotero, and then click Log In. Then you want to use the login information that you used to create the account. Then it may bring you directly to your own personal library. So if you have a Zotero account and you have some items already in your own personal library, those will be shown here. If not, then you can click on the Rift Valley Bibliography group library here. Also, if you find yourself on the Zotero website and you are logged in, but you haven't been brought to the library. So for example, if we're here and we're logged in, but it doesn't take us directly to the library, then you can click on your profile and then click on groups. Then it will show the Rift Valley Bibliography group, and then you can click on group library here. That will take you to this web interface. So the layout of this web browser version of Zotero is very similar to the layout of the Zotero application. On the left, there's a section for folder organization. For example, with the Rift Valley Bibliography, we have the library itself, and then there are subfolders. The library, if you click on that, it includes all of the entries in the bibliography. So you can see on the right, it says 732 items in this view. If you click on individual subfolders, then it will show you the entries just in those subfolders. So for the bibliography, we have two folders. There's the latest release. So that folder includes all of the items that were released together with the most recent version of the bibliography. So in this case, it's the Rift Valley Bibliography version 1.2. Then the second folder is the new submissions folder. Now we just created a release, so currently there are no entries in this folder. But if anyone adds a new entry, then they will add it here to this folder. One thing you want to take note of, if you click the Rift Valley Bibliography folder rather than the library, that will not show you any of the entries. So make sure if you're trying to view all of the entries together, you click on the library rather than the folder. Okay, so then down to the bottom left here, this is the section for tags. Tags are used to organize and categorize entries without the use of folders. So we have here tags for different language groups and specific languages. For example, we have entries related to Bantu languages, Toga, South Cushitic, Hadza, Sandawe, and Ma. And these language group tags, they have their own associated colors. So you'll see in the entries in the middle that the color for each group will show up if an entry has been given that particular tag. We also have two other tags that aren't related to the particular languages or language groups. There's the field guide tag, which we've used to tag all of the entries that are publications related to, say, for example, animals or plants of East Africa, or perhaps bird songs, things like that. We also have another tag that's PDF available. So for all of the entries that have associated PDFs, they will be given this tag. So you can actually also combine tags. Say if you want to look at all of the Datoga publications that have associated PDFs, then you can click on both the Datoga tag and then also the PDF tag. And then that will show here in the middle all of the entries that were tagged for Datoga and then also have PDFs. So in the center, as you probably already realized, this is where all the information is displayed for entries in the bibliography. And again, those are based on the tags that you have selected here in the bottom left, and then also any search terms that you have entered into the search bar up here. So for example, now I have searched, or I selected the tags for Datoga and PDF available. Now if I want to search, for example, for all of Alice Mitchell's publications that still satisfy these tag requirements, then we'll get these 4 results here. Then if I want to go back to see all of the Datoga entries with PDFs, then I can delete that, that keyword from the search bar, and then it will display those results again. Also on the right, if you have multiple entries displayed, then it will show how many items are visible. So here it says there are 57 items. If you click on any particular item, such as this one by Rutland and Kreider, then it will display the information for that individual item on the right. There's multiple tabs here. Those that are currently in use are info, where that basic information is displayed. Then also tags, so you can see the specific tags for that item. And then also attachments. So attachments is where you get access to the PDF for that entry. If you click on attachment, then you should see a link here. You can then click on this icon to open up that PDF in a new tab in your web browser. You can then view that PDF directly through this Dropbox portal, or then you can download it using the button here, direct download.